Так, вот мы вернулись. Продолжаем Хогвартс. Легаси.
Looks rather dark in there.
Сейчас посмотрим, в чем там что
I have
остановился.
come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Ладно, что у нас по заданию? Так, неожиданная встреча. Гиппогриф войска привет, чтобы найти сокровища. Так, неожиданная встреча. Да давай палочкой лучше пойдем. Нет, давай встречу. Так, местоположение на карте. Ого, ого, ого. Логово Пушинки. Нюхлер. Гнездо гиппогрифа. Пурпурная жаба. Лунтенка. Вот, логово единорога, по-моему, у меня нету. Стопудово. И начну я путь, наверное, отсюда. Попробую забрать. Вообще надо было сначала зайти в комнату. Ну хотя давай сначала гиппогрифа заберу. А потом в ручей комнату отправлюсь.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Так, дремучий лес. Здесь опасно. Так, стоять. Куда он убежал, козел? Мне нужно его поймать.
Revelio.
Такого у меня в коллекции еще нету в моем. Так, привет.
Levioso.
Есть.
I'll look after you.
Единорог, волшебная тварь спасена. Отлично.
Revelio.
Теперь давай вручай комнату. Или все же... Нет, давай сначала вручай комнату, зайдем. Ага. Выпущу гиппогрифа. Ой, не гиппогрифа, а единорога. Так, а где у меня свободные места были? По-моему, здесь. Сначала соберу с них всякие вещи. Так, почесать их надо. Почешем. Так, давайте, кушайте. Так, перо есть. Полтушайка. Стоять. Так, вроде бы я всех собрал. Все, пойдем отсюда. Так, грозовой напиток заберу. То есть еще один создастся. А, зелье у меня 11 осталось. Кстати, надо наварить еще зелье. Так, соберем ядовитую тентакулу. Она меня иногда выручает. Так, а мандрагора у меня полная. Отлично. Здесь все готово. Потом я хотел вот этих еще собрать. Мех всякий там, что не дает мне. Где вы? Лошадки мои. Так, привет. Так, маленький, ты куда? Пестрал. Так, этот собран, этот собран. Все. Волосы пестрал. О, пушинка. А, собралась. Так, все. Где выход? Так, мои здесь лазят. Так, у меня единорог. Вот он, мой единорог. Жабы. Мега-шмыра собрать. Голос единорога, отлично. Так, мне нужно вот эту мою зверюшку выпустить, владыка берега. Но мне нужно одного убрать. Отпустить природу, призывать, переименовать, скрыть меню. Нет, не то. По-моему, можно это перетащить.
Settle yourself. I
Так,
mean
и
you no harm.
выпущу я вот этого дракона своего туда. Офигеть, он здоровый. Владыка берега. Так, третий. Блин! Я хотел не то открыть, но ладно. Так, кушать давай. Отлично. А вот он и рог Громагора. Теперь я могу улучшаться. Через 25 минут будет еще один готов. Отлично. Так, зелье я хотел поварить
Dig
немножко.
has some exciting news to share.
прошлой битве почти много чего использовал из зелий. Чуть-чуть отварим еще, на всякий случай. Так, увеличение урона заклинания выпившего. 30 секунд, блин. Давай, давай, варись, зелье Максима. Давай еще одну. Вообще надо купить стенд для зельеварения. Сейчас слетать в Хосмит. Не помню, в каком магазине я это покупал. Чтобы 3 котла было. То в одном долго варить. По 30 секунд ждать, конечно. Все, ладно. Полетели тогда в Хосмент. Где он? Магазин. Так, это палочки, магазин. Вот, по-моему, сюда.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Так, Хосмит. По-моему, в этом магазине.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
А, нет. Ладно, продам. Хорошо, тогда
I hope to see you again.
в каком
Farewell for now.
магазине? Так, давай посмотрим на карту. Так, здесь поставщик свежих продуктов, семян и удобрений. Эрлинг. Так, это прически. Это можно найти элегантный так наряд. Побочными продуктами. Клюв и хохолок. Блин, а я не помню. Ну, снич это... понятно. Лавка Оливандера — это палочки. Гостиница, магазин приколов, кабанья голова. Блин, где же я покупал их? Ну давай туда отправимся. Попробуй там поискать. Ага.
Hello.
Привет.
Mind you, don't turn quick.
Что у тебя есть? Покажи.
The lot of it must have been someone. Anyway, all
Да отвали ты, блин.
I can imagine.
true.
What do you have?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts
Блин.
might you be looking to acquire?
Ну ладно, чё.
You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say.
Спестрала. Рок возьму тогда. Перо фрупера. Пироги, паврик, полтушайки, мех жмыра. Природе корова. Ну, это у меня все есть, как бы.
You could never go wrong with those. Good
Ладно.
choice, I'd say.
О, тварь можно продать, она мне не надо.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Ай, черт, где же я покупал? Так, здесь чай. Так, все, туалет гонял. Попробуем сюда. Перемещусь, чтобы не бегать.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
О, точно. Магический рецепт. Место для нарезки. Спокойно нарезка стенд. Придись присутствовать побочный продукт в виде растений. Чего, блин?
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Как дорого все. Так, средний стенд. Да, все куплю.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Пусть будет. Все, почти деньги все потратил. Ну, ладно.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Теперь можно выручать комнату. Так,
Dig. Exciting news to share.
как там колдовать-то? Я уже забыл. Колдовать вот так. Сейчас. Давай. Так, вот этот мы удаляем стол. Ага. Колдуем новый стол. Вот они, открылись. Буква Т, да? О, поболее будет. Отлично. Ага. Горшок какой-то. Пусть здесь горшок будет. Ага. Травология у нас... который периодически производит растительные ингредиенты.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Так, это я купил. Вот это что? Компостер. Хрена себе компостер. Куда мне его поставить? Давай в ту комнату отправлю. Так, компостер. Давай вот сюда поставлю я его. Отлично. Средства для содержания. Это у нас... Ого, тут что-то новенькое. Преобразователь материала. Преобразует стенд, который периодически производит лунные камни. Материал, стенд, который периодически производит лунные камни. Преобразователь материалов. Так, вот это у меня есть. Нет, вот этот. И... Ну все. Вроде все. Ну, картины. Все, короче. Здесь что-то производит, здесь тоже что-то производит. Идем дальше. Горшок. Тоже
Deke
что-то
has some
производит.
exciting news to share.
Здесь тоже что-то производит. Вот он, стенд мой. Так. Отлично. Все будет быстро. Зелень наварю себе сразу. Так, ну ладно, все, я погнал, пусть здесь все варится. Я там 13 секунд. 10 секунд. Потом подулучшую снаряжение свое. Так, характеристики здесь пусть такими будут. О, полностью обновлено, отлично. полностью обновлено, отлично. Первого фрупера нету. Отлично. Теперь полетели. Нам вот сюда, да, нужно? Хорошо. Зелье я наварил. 3 этих, 4 этих. Капусты мало. Надо было капусты посадить побольше, ладно. Ну, как тут мрачно.
Revelio.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Так. Куда нам нужно идти теперь? Непонятно. Ладно. Поеду пока ночь, слетаю на звезды, посмотрю.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
Ага. Как мне поймать? Дракон. Отлично. Так, я понял по поводу кентавров. Ничего не понял. Ладно. Поговорить с этой, потом темная судьба, с Себастьяном в крипте после событий, которые произошли в катакомбах. Пойдем с Себастьяном встретимся. Вчера на нем закончили. Интересно будет. Что с ним стало? Он в Хогвартсе находится. Понятно.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Так, книжка, укажи мне путь.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here,
Так, поговорите с
I'm glad we met.
Минисом. А где он? Этот Минис, вот он.
Ominous? What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
Так, что нам? Выдать Себастьяна то, что он использовал непростительное заклятие Авада Кедавра? Или все же... ну, не знаю, давай. Не будем выдавать.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Короче, мы решили его не выдавать. Ясно. Теперь погнали к этой девяхе. Она у нас вот здесь, да?
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however, I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Так, со всеми мы поговорили, да, получается? Что-то восставший Феникс. Мне нужно выяснить, о чем Дек хочет со мной поговорить. Так, луны, я вообще не понимаю, как их находить здесь. Хосминги есть луны. И в деревнях есть луны. Понятно? А я пойду к восставшему Фениксу, поговорю с Деком. Ну это второстепенно, я не хочу. Мастерство владения палочкой пойду уже. Отлично. Идем сюда. Мы сейчас к Оливандеру пойдем. Ну, как раз сейчас я пробегусь по Хосмиду. Посмотрю луны. Так, мне, во-первых, нужна ночь, чтобы была. Потому что луны ночью. Хотя бы 2-го уровня замки открывать. А 3-го, блин, это капец. Ладно, откуда начнем? Давай. Дверь запечатана. Странно. Может, ее выбить можно? Нет, нельзя. Ага. Замок 3-го уровня. Понятно. Так, здесь пусто. Здесь тоже пусто. Хорошо. Ну иди ты, что ты стал-то? Где мне эти луны найти? Тут непонятно. Закрыто. Там замки. Хорошо.
Revelio.
Здесь тоже ничего нету.
I beg your pardon, but would you like helping out an old woman?
Может здесь? Здесь сундук. Так, котяра. Так.
Revelio.
Замки второго уровня. А, открыто.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Так, здесь тоже этих лун нету.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Так, открыто.
Revelio.
И все. Все.
Mine now, demi guys.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Revelio.
Ну блин, как мне найти эти лунс? Когда их нету нигде. Везде одни замки. Так, вот это что?
Revelio.
Вот она, луна. Нашел одну. Ха.
My cousin recently became an aura.
Всего лишь одну.
Revelio.
Так, здесь гляну еще.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Здесь тоже нету. Все. Ну, блин, нельзя. Ну ладно.
There's
Пойду я
Ollivander's.
к Оливандеру схожу.
I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
У Оливандера есть что? Нету ничего. Так, Оливандер. Посоветуюсь Геббельду Оливандером. Ну, как с ним заговорить? Ждать надо. Понял. Ну, теперь-то можно.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves.
Так, что ж, дуэль будет, нет?
No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Так, все поисчезали. Трансфигурировали, вернее. Ну вот, начинается война. А где Авада Кедавра? Вот так-то.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Yeah.
Oh, try not to make it.
I could do this.
Stupefy.
You're going to get out of this alive. I'm not done with
How are they? Stupefy. Glaciers.
How delightful.
Levioso!
I'll make you wish you were back at
Flash of inspiration. Ah, tremendous. Personal.
You can't hold out forever. It's time to even the odds.
Glaciers. Defender. Bombarda. Stupefy. Bombarda.
You should have joined.
Так, эти готовы.
Well done for a child.
Все.
Crucial.
No more happy days for you. You're easier to stop than a rock.
Glaciers. Defender.
You knew it was Come on, you afraid to fight back?
Confringo.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Вот и все. Вот и все. Дело в том.
I can't believe it.
Всё
Rookwood's
собрал.
reign is finally over. I'll need to send an L to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Так, сундук пойду их возьму. Все.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection.
Отлично. Там кто-то ходит.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made.
Бля, крутой, а вот Акидабра
One
вообще
less
тащись от
poacher in the
него.
Wizarding World.
Кентавр и камень, вот. Пойду продолжу. Кентавр и камень, да? Что за камень?
Revelio.
Может, здесь луна есть какая-нибудь? Да, Здесь только замок второго уровня. Я вижу.
Absolutely shameless.
Pardon?
Come to...
Да, блин. Хотел продать, он какого-то вора мне предлагает найти.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
Еще нельзя отменить, блин.
What do you have? Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
Возьму вот эту.
Thank you for your
Перо
patronage.
возьму. Диракола возьму. Феникса возьму. Трала пусть. Ладно, все.
Glad you were able to stop by.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
А, следуйте.
Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer. Revelio.
Well, this might be the best meal I've had in years.
Glacius. Confringo. Bombada. Protego. Too late for you. Revelio.
Блин, долго мне идти за этим следу.
Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Revelio. A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
А, вот он, типчик. Воришка. Что мне с ним надо делать? А, поймать. Где он?
Revelio.
Блин. Ты где, воришка?
Revelio. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
Ты где? Чувак. Ай, блин.
Revelio. Levioso.
Оп, и все.
I wonder how...
I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow.
Фига, я бежал сколько.
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is.
I have...
Да-да-да, спасибо.
What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my head.
Revelio.
Ребелио. Да?
Aloha Mora.
It's you. Oh,
Revelio.
I can't thank you enough for rescuing my dear Isco.
Hello. It's good to see you, my friend. If it wasn't for you, I might still be caged up by those dreadful ashwinders.
It's you.
Всё?
Oh, I can't thank you enough for rescuing my dear Isco. He often speaks.
Ну ладно. Там было написано, ищите Луну Дементуса в тех же самых деревнях. Я так понял, это тоже считается как
Revelio.
поселение деревни. Вот это вот что такое?
Mine now, Demi guys.
Вот похоже на Луну Дементуса. Где этот дом? Да, вот Луна Дементуса. Отлично. Вот, смотри, Луна Деменкиса. 7 я ему отдал, 2 собрал. Ну, отлично. Поеду к Деменкису тогда. 2 верну, пусть он меня обучит новому заклятию.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greeting!
I actually...
Oh, my mind feels lighter already. Now, I did promise to show you how to improve casting Allah. Oh, with that knowledge, you'll be able to... However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form.
Вот так.
Keep looking for those
Алохамора
moons.
второго уровня.
Save my sanity, and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
Это отлично. Алохамора. Так. Либо найти дверь, которая открывается покрепче.
Another selection for you all.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Чё, прикольно. Вот луну вижу одну. Но она где-то там.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Ага, нифига, она где-то там вообще. Господи. Как мне туда попасть? Где-то она там, блин. Непонятно. Как вот эту штуку открывать, я позабыл.
Revelio.
Я вижу, что она там. Так, ладно. Попробуй до пульса. Вот и все.
Revelio.
Виолетта, Виолетта.
Lumos.
Так, у какой-то двери с горшком.
Revelio.
Какой-то двери с горшком. Ага, вот он, горшок.
Lumos.
Вот там, типа...
Vacation potion. I shan't tell. Certainly
во.
suits.
Открывается. Какого черта?
Revelio.
Отлично, взяли. А как мне попасть туда? Вниз в самый. Ниже здесь нельзя. Да? Можно, конечно, туда перебраться. Она вон там. Вон там где-то, вон там. Блин. Странная хрень. Ладно, попробую вот так.
Revelio.
Так, да профессор Фиг. Вот, замок
Aloha,
второго
Mora.
уровня попробую.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Ничего нету. Ты был прав насчет лука трусов. Хорошо. Ладно. Я увлекся. Я куда-то собирался. Так, Феникс. Кентавр и камень, по-моему, я хотел. Или да, последнее хранилище. Верните зал картографии. Или Кентавр и Кабла.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Так, пещера, да, нам?
Revelio.
Пойдем. Сад лунных камней. Не люблю я всякие пещеры, подземелья во всех играх.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we? It's another aggressive one.
Да, блин, ты откуда взялся здесь?
What is going on with them?
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Voipers song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Accio.
If the moonstone is here and so are Voipers, I wonder if it's been
Revelio.
protected.
Тут дверь какая-то странная, вот эта. Но ее, по-моему, не открыть.
Revelio.
Ага. Да и черт с ним. А, вот они.
Why am I not surprised? First the Voipers and now this.
Revelio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Так, ладно, что мне делать?
Accio.
Открылась бабочка. Да, не вот это.
Lumos. Lumos.
Ну, теперь что? Отлично.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out the way across.
Так, еще одну нужно открыть. А, мне кажется, я понял. Там уже подсказки нарисованы.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Capulso.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
А, тут 3 бабочки нужно, да? Прикол. Но вот эту я еще принесу, как бы.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Где еще одну искать?
Revelio.
Где еще одну искать, я не знаю. Что это за дверь? Почему она не открывается? Ладно. Блин. Еще одна вот эта хрень какая-то. Странная.
Lumos. Capulso.
А, вижу.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
You did it. I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this.
Revelio.
Вот и все.
Capulso. Revelio.
Where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Отлично. Прекрасное место, кстати, красивое очень. Ну, фига тут пестралов
It's
летает.
even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Классно. Респект
Revelio.
разработчику. Прям вообще респект.
Confringo.
Given what fruit is
Revelio.
known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind. Confringo.
Very funny.
Revelio.
I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Блин. Черт. Побежал, сломя голову. А, кругаля делал. Нормально так.
Revelio. Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the Henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the Henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the Henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Так, поместите лунный камень внутрь Хенджа. Ого.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol. and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Так, забираем лунный камень. И поговорить с Поппи опять.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Так, завершено. Что у меня там по талантам? Ого, 3 очка даже накопил. Темное искусство, вручай комната. Что она может? Ха. Зелье Максим повышает урон. Враги, которых под действием заклинания трансформации превращаются в взрывоопасные объекты. Ну... Так, давай по заклинаниям пройдемся. Так, Мандрагора. Испытания какие? Бой. Есть. Есть. Забрали, забрали. 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 Все, да, здесь. Задание. Внешний вид. Понятно. Следование. Внешний вид метлы. Вот, все, полностью максимум. Испытание Мерлина я пройду. Раскройте все секреты Хогвартса. Ха, забавно. Все. Задание какое возьмем? Последнее хранилище, погнали. Что там по хранилищам у нас будет? Это куда мне нужно идти? Подожди. Зал картографии. Понял. Зал картографии.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
That must be the way to the repository.
Так, войдите в пещеры хранителей.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a
финал, я
repository undisturbed beyond this door.
Испытания-то я все прошел.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the
Музыка
castle
еще
would
такая,
protect against an incursion from below.
как будто
I fear
перед
they may
боем.
not. Although, if they don't now, I
Либо
can assure you
конец.
they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn the goblins.
Oh, no, Fanrock is here.
Let's go.
Гоблины прокопали себе проход все-таки.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Остановите гоблинов, да?
The area must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Renrock will be pleased.
Let's get this over.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall help. One moment. Let's go.
Идем дальше. Так, здесь кто? Ну, я так и знал, тролль почему-то будет. Два тролля. Еще Лакедабра не готова, блин.
could have fought one of these in.
Bury you in the deepest spot.
Блин.
You will not take what is not yours. You're no match for us. Glacius. Confringo. Bombarda.
Oh, dead. Now what?
Так, куда идем дальше?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Lumos!
Что ты там, Люмос?
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Shut.
Glacius. Confringo. Bombarda.
Hold the
Glacius. We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Да, блин. Так, отвар у меня полный. Так, не буду тратить комбо удара. Наверное, на финалочку оставлю. Когда с этим с ранроком, наверное, буду сражаться. Возможно.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it. We're ready. We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Couldn't do better, Professor.
Thank you, Professor.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two!
Stop him!
I've got it!
Never go down here. You little magic tricks won't distract me!
You were to leave some for the rest of us.
We couldn't be happy to see you, Professor Sharp.
Not quite. Was that your best? can't stop us. Your spells glance off of me.
Блин, сейчас с этим, наверное, сражаться, что ли? А нет, палочка решилась.
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
Ха-ха. Блин. Хороший выбор. Как поступить правил? Открыть? Откроем.
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen, what about Isadora's fate?
No. You're right. I haven't forgotten. The cost is too high. Perhaps this magic is best kept contained.
I'm relieved to hear that. I know the power is tempting, but I'm glad you've decided to keep it contained for now. And whilst that may be the right decision in this moment, I confess, I have been thinking...
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
будто думал, он не появится.
Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this. Miriam's wand. If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Опа. Победите Ранрока. Как? Где он вообще? Прикинь, мне даже интуиция не предупредила, что будет огонь изо рта у него. Так, вот это мне заклятие нужно будет. Где он? А дальше это...
You can't stop me. Defender. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Crucible. Bombarda. Repulsor. Ringo.
Блин.
Protego. Glacius. Defender. Ringo. Repulsor.
Блин. Последняя стадия осталась.
nowhere to hide. Potato. Glaciers. Confringo. Depulso. Glaciers. Not so powerful now. Arch-Ragnarok. Imperium. Depulso. Glaciers. Defender. Confringo.
Блин. Да, блин.
Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
I think I know where we can find...
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. and she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
Так, поздравляем, вы завершили основной сюжет игры Хогвартс.Наследие и дошли до конца своего учебного года. В связи с грядущим экзаменом СОП, сейчас самое время проанализировать ваши успехи в заполнении руководства. Следуйте миру вокруг, выполните все оставшиеся задания, взаимоотношения и побочные задания, а также постарайтесь заполнить свое руководство, насколько это возможно. Так, ну все. Потрясающая игра. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Побольше бы таких игр. Буду ждать DLC. Может, Квитич появится. Всё, всем пока.